What's up, Coach Bergen here, and this is the Coach Bergen Show. Crazy.
There's an incense here. Let me...
Yeah, go for it.
So, Maddie,
Yes.
if you have an intention that you want to light right now, what do you want to light?
The intention?
Yeah.
That was my future wife.
Love.
Love.
Okay. This hardship. Love is prevailing. The light of love is withstanding. It's telling the wind, quiet down.
Forget it.
What? Go. You light it too. Oh, well, look, we're getting at it, actually. Maybe, like, you just need both lights. We both have to, like, bring our own lights. We can't just do, you know? It's interesting. Look at this. It's like teaching us a lesson. You see this?
Yeah, patience.
And also, it's teaching us we have to both bring our own light.
Bring our own light,
We
exactly.
can't just rely on one person's light. It's like a relationship or a friendship, connection. See, now it's lighting. See, the incense is actually on fire.
Awesome.
See, it's incense, like it's on fire. We lit it.
Great.
Together.
Great.
Look, now, come on. Let's always remember. See, now
Yeah, there we go.
when we realized it, that wind calmed down. Wow, that's the lesson. Shit.
All right.
We have to both use our own light. In a relationship, in any connection, family, you know, romantic friendship, a lot of times it's easy to be independent or dependent. But the important thing is to be interdependent. You know, we both have our own lights, but if it's both working, let's bring it on. It's important to realize that we all have our inner light. And we all have responsibility to bring that to the table. Especially, you know, when we're to ourselves, but especially when we're with someone else. Wow, peaceful Gora, thank you.
So let's just jump right in, because you super intrigued me this morning with your coma story.
Okay, yeah. So about a year ago, I almost died. I had never had seizures before in my life, but I had 15 one day. And so, yeah. And so I had the seizures, and then my brother, he had brought me to the hospital, and because it was like weekend hours or something, they didn't have the staffing to be able to help me or something. So then they sent me to another hospital. I guess my brain was swelling, you know, they were like, the brain waves were out of control. They almost needed to cut my head open just so that way the brain could keep expanding and it would be less pressure on my skull. But
Oh, wow.
yeah, but so what they ended up doing though was they just put me into a medically induced coma. I was in that for 3 weeks. I was having these incredibly vivid dreams. I swear I thought all of them were true when I woke up. It was crazy.
We're going on a drive right now and just enjoying all the nature that is around here and all the trees, and you know, the leaves aren't on them right now, but they're going to be coming back. And you know, spring is coming. Spring is here. Spring is happening as we speak, as we live, as we drive, and we got to just enjoy the beauty that is coming before us in this life.
Yeah, so anyways, I woke up out of the coma. It was about 3 weeks I was in it. I had lost 30 pounds. I was paralyzed on the left side of my body, but I didn't realize it at the time. And so they had brought me to a rehab center to teach me to walk again. The first night there, the doctor had told me it was going to be at least a few months and probably a year before I can leave. And I told him that I was going to be home next week. And he was laughing at me. He was like, I have no clue where you're getting that idea from. It's going to be at least a couple months, and then we'll talk about it. You know, I said, well, no offense, doctor, but you don't know me. I'm going to be home next week. I kid you not, a week to that day, I was home. It was literally the next morning I was able to move the left side of my body again. And I didn't even realize that it was paralyzed until they told me. I don't like structure because everybody's different and everybody's gonna need help with different things, and so it just doesn't make sense to have anything structured for it.
It doesn't make sense to have a cookie cutter format for everyone because everyone's different.
Exactly. Everyone's unique in their own way.
Exactly.
But if I were to say that there was structure towards one thing, it would probably be listening and then observing and then digging deeper to get more information. That's probably the only consistency, is just gathering the information.
Go out and do something that you love, all right? And remember, everything works out in the end.